Welcome to episode 10. Wow, I can't believe we made this many already. I want to thank you all for 100% likes in the last two videos. You are clearly enjoying them. We're going to kick this one off with a hunt for a weapon. Soon we're going to unlock 60 Hunter, which will be the eclectic drop table. There's 3 weapons on there, but the myth pickaxe isn't very good, which leaves us with the rune dagger or the battle staff. I can't work out which one of these is better. They both have the exact same accuracy, although one's crush and one's stab. The battle axe is much stronger, 34 strength versus 24 strength bonus, but the dagger hits a lot faster, so really can't work it out. There is a lot of extra bonuses. You can add poison to the dagger later on when unlock magpie implings. I can auto cast with the battle staff and use it for magic, so I really don't know which one of these I'm aiming for, but we're going to get one of the two in this video. So I finished the last video with 30 crafting, so just 5 more levels away from our teak birdhouses. It is going very slow and we are just kicking these crabs to get the gems. A weapon will really help us out. It'll speed up the kills per hour by quite a bit. But we've managed to kick our way all the way up to 58 strength. I think that's pretty cool. Like, past 60 combat now and past 50 in all combat stats apart from range and mage, but they're ticking up as well. We're just doing a birdhouse run here and we got another genie, so we're getting close to 15 slayer now. Just 30 XP to go. We're currently doing birdhouse runs, seaweed runs, and then in between we're just kicking these crabs. There's 59 strength coming in. We're going to be doing this for the next few days really until we hit 60 hunter. Here we come in with 57 hunter in this clip. But yeah, still quite a way to go. We are catching the few implings, but mostly just doing the birdhouse runs for hunter XP, so it's going to take us quite a few days to get to 60, but we will get a lot of combat stats in the meantime and a lot of gems to work on our crafting. I really didn't think we'd get this high without a weapon, but there's 60 strength coming in, our first level 60 in the account. I really didn't think this through when we started the account. I thought we'd have a weapon a lot sooner, but we are getting close now. We've just a few more levels until we can get our first weapon on the account. But yeah, 60 strength, and here we are with 48 farming, so just another 4 levels and then we can use our garden pies there. We got some noted ones from gourmet implings, I think it was, so we'll use them to boost to 55 and plant our mahoganies. There's 53 and 54 attack coming in, and also 42 fletching. We're doing a bit of fletching of the arrowheads. Every time we do birdhouse run we get a good chunk of feathers, so it means we can get a lot of fletching XP quite fast as well, just using the shafts we already made in the first few episodes. Yeah, this grind's pretty awesome for randoms. Like, we're mostly getting the useless ones like Rick and the pirate. Don't know, not Pirate Pete, but the other pirate, like the treasure chest. But this actually Bob randoms are quite good. There's 13 fishing coming in. Need to do them all the way up to 30 fishing, which is going to take a long time. You get 650 XP each, but we will eventually get to there, and that'll give us noted tuna. There was some attack levels, and here's 52 defense. Sorry, just fixing the screen there. 52 defense. Still haven't got a crafting level from these gems, but they drop, well, not quite a few. We're probably getting 3 or 4 per hour, so about 200 XP per hour. It's a lot better than we get mining, and there's 31 crafting coming in. But yeah, 35 is going to take a long time. Managed to do like 5 combat levels, 5 attack levels and a couple of defense levels just to get 1 crafting level, and we're just punching and kicking, so yeah, pretty slow. There's 55 defense coming in though, so now we've got 55 attack, 55 defense and 60 strength. And this birdhouse will get us another hunter level, so 58 hunter, 2 more levels. It says we can catch nature implings, but you actually can't because we're barehanded. And this is our 3rd maze random in the event, maybe our 4th. We've not been lucky, we've not got the iron arrows yet, but let's see what we get here. And that one is feathers and steel arrows. No iron arrows yet, but we will eventually get them. Steel arrows will be useful later on once we get past 5 range anyway. There's another book random, and that one gets us well into 15 slayer. I think it's just one more exam random will get us up to 16 slayer. So yeah, flying through the levels. And we were just running back there from a birdhouse run, and we actually managed to, we seen an earth impling, just clicked on him. It wasn't recording or anything, but we got a steel bar. That's only like, I think like 20 or 30 earth implings since the last one. We managed to get a steel bar, so that kind of makes up for going so dry in the first one. But that means now we've unlocked 3 out of 4 of the birdhouse patches. That means our XP per hour will go up to over 800 XP from, I think we were getting 560 before with just the 2 birdhouses. So yeah, massive upgrade. Really happy about that. I'm glad it didn't take another 300 or 400 implings just to get another steel bar. It's just 1 more steel bar and we have all 4 birdhouses unlocked. So anyway, we head back over to the crabs to continue the grind, and there is 62 strength coming in. No combat levels or anything, but getting up there nicely. We've been selling the rings and the nest to the shop, and we managed to get over 100k coins. They'll be useful for like buying stuff in the house, you know, like rooms and stuff. If you thought I was lucky in the last video with the 3 genies, look at this. I managed to get 3 exam book randoms in this video already. And there's 16 Slayer coming in, so just 4 more levels will get us there. There's another fletching level. That's 17k as a goal I set ages ago. It's actually just 5k till 44, so we're still 3 levels off being able to make the teak shafts, teak stocks, you know, like the crossbow stocks, but getting there. And just more random events coming in. It just gives us loads while we're doing this grind. And we decided to go over and do a couple of implings, and there is 59 hunter coming in. Yay birdhouses. I don't think I can get yay logs anywhere in the island unless wyverns or something drops them, but I don't think I'll ever be able to make them. But yeah, 59, 1 level to go. And that gives us 32 crafting, so just 3 more crafting levels and we'll be able to make the teak, the teak birdhouses. Almost 2 mil total level as well. Just 20 minutes later we managed to get another maze random. Let's see what we get. Iron arrows finally. So that one gives us death runes and iron arrows. They'll be really useful. We can now start training range. We're going to use accurate the whole way with all of these arrows. That way we'll get the most XP. It will be a lot slower than using rapid, but because we've got like a limited amount of arrows and there's no other way to get them until we hit 40 plus. Once we are past 40 we can get rune knives from the deranged archaeologist. We can also get adamant arrows from the... which wyvern is it? I think it's the long-tailed wyvern. I think they've got a similar drop table, one drops addy arrows anyway. And then eventually from dragon implings, once we're 60 plus range, we'll be able to get our hands on dragon darts. So we will be able to get pretty high range in the account, but it will take a long time to get the supplies. There we are coming in with 2, 3, 4, 5 range. We also got another, a 4th exam room random. We got no randoms in between, like it's just... Oh no, we did, yeah, we got the maze in between, what I'm talking about. But that gets us very close to 17. Actually, that might even get us 70 XP off 17 Slayer. So yeah, I'm pretty much getting 2 random events per hour with this method, with doing the birdhouse runs along with the seaweed spores and just training here at the crabs. There's a big milestone. 20 range actually unlocks our first piece of armour, our studded chaps. We could wear steel before, but steel doesn't really count. So there's decent chaps that have pretty good bonuses, and they boost our range almost double, just under double, +6. So yeah, pretty good unlock. And there's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'll just speed these clips up here, we'll get through it, see how far we can go. We're also holding this ruby we got from a casket a wee bit back. Once we had 34 crafting we'll be able to cut rubies, so that'll give us a bit extra XP. There's a wood cutting level coming in, and this here will get us 49 farming, I believe. No unlocks with 49. Well, there's nothing we can use now till mahogany trees, but just 3 more levels we will boost up and plant our mahogany trees. So yeah, back to the crabs. Managed to get 34, 35, 36. We actually got a hit points level there, and then I didn't really like having 64 strength, so I thought I'd even it out. Now I've got 55 attack and defense, 65 strength, and there's 39 range. Just 1 more level and we'll be able to wear green d'hide. There's no way to get green d'hide on the island, but it also unlocks rune knives, which will be the main thing. Rune throwing weapons it says there, but yeah, rune knives, they'll be our main training weapon later on. We finished up all the arrows, and I didn't actually notice this, but we got to 41, and I was thinking, I'll get to 41, then I'll swap to the steel arrows, use them up, get a couple extra levels, you know, but I actually can't use the steel arrows. There's 41 range coming in, but my bow isn't strong enough to fire steel arrows. That's pretty annoying. We can get a yay longbow from a young impling, but it's a super rare or mega rare drop. It's going to be very unlikely. I think it's like 1 in 1,000 or something. Still not managed to get a myth skim from them mystery boxes, but we're not too worried now. We're very close to 60 hunters, so we're just going to grind that out at the implings. 1 more will manage to get us 60, and that unlocks the bare hand eclectic implings, and they have a massive drop table. They've got oak planks, all the weapons, some range gear, an adamant shield, really wide selection of items that will be very useful on this account. It didn't actually give me the notification, but if you go in here you can see at 60 is bare hand eclectic implings. Not sure why it doesn't show the notifications for barehanded, but it shows them for regular implings. Yeah, we're going to grind out a few implings here, hopefully we can get lucky. And here comes our first eclectic impling on the account. Missed it once, missed it twice, and it's ran over a lip. and it's gone. It's annoying if they run over there because it's right beside the water, and if they go into the water they just disappear. They can run the whole way across to the swamp, and sometimes they just never run back. So yeah, unfortunately that's not our first eclectic, but we will catch one soon. And we're back really with our first eclectic impling on the account, and it gives us empty candle lantern. Useless. Here's our second eclectic impling. No, it's gone as well. Not having much luck with these ones, but yeah, we'll catch them eventually. There's one gives us a medium clue. I don't think there's any medium clue steps on the island, so they'll all be dropped. But once we get up to the higher implings, we'll be able to use implings to get hards, which will help us spawn Zami mages, would be really useful. There's just air runes, I believe, yeah, up to 95 air runes. And this one is also air runes, 134. No luck yet, but there is quite a few of them about, which is good. They spawn pretty. There's more air runes. This is a really good supply of air runes actually. And there is 5. I'll just be selling the gold bars. They're not really useful on the account. There's no furnace, no way to turn them into jewellery or anything. There's another empty candle lantern. They have got some useless items, but hopefully we can get our hands on either a myth pickaxe. It's a 1 in 10 chance off them, so it's much more likely. Ooh, snape grass would be good for making prayer potions later on. We will be able to get very high hunter on the account using those herblores. If you catch them, you actually get hunter XP as well. Or sorry, you get herblore XP as well as hunter XP. There's another medium clue. Unfortunately, can't do it. And this one is more air runes, 221. It's much more air runes from these than you actually get from the essence. Essence only give you 30, but because it can catch both, got a chance of both. There's more gold bars. Got about 8 now. Nothing yet. The myth pickaxe is a 1 in 10, so it's pretty common. We should be able to get it very quickly. The weapon might take us a bit longer though. And there we go, just as I said it. It comes in with a myth pickaxe. It is the most common thing you can get from an eclectic impling, but that's a massive upgrade on the iron pick. It's actually our best weapon at the moment as well. Well, I think it is, because it hits 1 slower than punching. I'm not sure if punching's more damage per second. It's hard to tell. It's kind of the same problem with the rune dagger versus the battle staff. I don't know which is better. And speaking of rune daggers, there we go. Our first weapon on the account. That's going to speed up training melee so much, and crafting and just everything. It's just a complete account changer. Plus 25 stab, plus 24 strength. That's a hell of a lot better than +0/+0. Yeah, we're going to end this one here. Thanks y'all for watching. We've made so much progress. We've got a couple of Slayer levels out of the way, a couple of farming levels, loads of combat levels. We've got a weapon now, so our crafting will go a lot faster. And yeah, we'll be back with the next one soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.